Yes, and we're back for another one. Please excuse the sweaty best once more, okay? We're going back again, round 2, okay? Strength and HIIT, okay? Coming in brutal with the lower body work, and then hitting with the upper body, finishing with a Tabata, okay? Starting off with some mobility first, just to make sure you're ready for the workout at hand, okay? So all you need for this workout is a chair, okay? If you haven't got a chair, use the side of your bed. Otherwise, you can just use the ground, okay? It's only body weight. You don't need any weight, okay? Go at your own pace and try and stick and stay up with me, all right? So it's all about getting sweaty, having a good time, burning some calories, and feeling great. Let's get it. All right, first and foremost, we're gonna get into cat-cows, okay? So nice and simple, onto your hands and knees, hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades, all right, as you arch that back and look up, and then reverse that movement as you tuck the hips in, squeeze the glutes, push against the ground, open up the spine, okay? So you really wanna push against the floor to open up the spine. And just keep repeating the movement, okay? Nice and easy. So what we're doing is just getting the body ready for what's about to happen, ready for war. That's the one. Nice. Couple more. Okay, straight into your T-spine, world's greatest stretch. Okay, so straight arm plank, step outside the hand, showing your hand to the sky, chest to knee, and then you just stay in your plank nice and low as we switch right to left, left to right. I said aiming to get that heel right up towards the hand. Where's my like Gauchi? Mr. Gauchi, I hope you're in this one today, mate. He's been going ham in my HIIT and core and backpack strength sessions on Instagram Live. Feel free to join in, guys, 12:15, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. HIIT and core tomorrow. Okay, so we're going straight into bird dogs, okay, with a difference, all right? So you're going to drive out, for example, left arm straight, right leg straight, and then you're going to bring it wide, okay? So if I show you at a little angle, I'm going to tuck in, left arm, right leg, coming out as wide as possible, and then back in and repeat, okay? So nice and easy, take your time. Arm in line with the ear, leg in line with the glutes. Coming out wide, keeping your heel tall, and back in, and repeat. Drive that arm as wide as the leg will go. So if that's your width, and then back in. Okay, and switch. Nice. Give me a couple more. Going straight into fire hydrants, okay? Hands and knees. Aiming to bring your knee as wide as possible, wide, up and high, bringing the inside of that knee parallel to the floor, or as high as you can go without your body rotating to make the move, okay? So keep the chest parallel to the floor as you open out and close, okay? Open and close the hip, aiming to get the glutes nice and active. Sticking with the same side. Give me 3, 2, good, and switch. That's it, aim to keep both arms nice and straight for me. Five, 4, 3, 2, good. So we're going to open up the adductors a little bit now, okay? Still in your hands and knees position. If you notice, I'm driving my right knee outside the hips. I'm going to extend my left leg straight in line with the knee, pushing my foot into the floor so the bottom of my foot is on the floor. Chest is open, and I'm rocking forward and back, driving my glutes towards the heel nice and slow as I push in towards the floor and back, forward and back, nice and slow. Keep the chest open, try to avoid rounding the back. Nice and slow, I don't want anyone to get injured here. Just take your time. So we feel the adductors working, we feel the groin opening out. One more. Good, all right, switch. Left knee's outside the hip. Right leg wide, foot in line with the knee. Pushing your right foot flat into the floor throughout the whole movement as you shimmy forward and back, nice and slow. As deep as the body will allow you without your back rounding. So you want to stick your hips out behind you as you drive them down towards the heel. That's it, guys. Nice and slow. Just really open up the hips. We're going to need them today. Couple more. One more. Okay, bringing that left knee in. Push your knees out as wide as possible. Okay. Keep your toes on the ground, heels to the ceiling. Forward and back nice and slow. With your knees as wide as possible, tucking the feet in. Pushing forward and back, 5 more reps, nice and slow. That's it. That's the one. All right. Sitting into your low squat, we're going into a frog sit. So weight is on the heels. Weights on the heels. Elbows inside the knees. Clasp your hands together. Push your knees out wide. Chest is up, okay? And we're just aiming to push our knees out wide. And hold this position for about 20 seconds. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, using your hands for support, last one. You're gonna put all your weight into your right knee. Okay, so I'm standing up onto my toes, my heel is up. I'm extending the left leg, okay? Nice and simple, that toe is towards the ceiling. Okay, I'm just going to slowly rotate, bring my chest to the knee, all right, and feel my hamstrings. Nice and simple. Nice and slow. We're only going to stay there for about a second or two. We're going to use our hands to switch. Bring our head towards the knee, all right. One hand on either side of the leg. And same again, we switch, stay nice and low. I like to call this my ninja stretch. All right, take your time, use your hands for support. We want to open up the hamstrings. Each time you get to each leg, you should be able to get a little bit lower. Some of you should be able to do some splits. Fleur, I'm looking at you if you're in there. Ema, I'm not too sure. One more on each side. Just feel your legs starting to open out now. Nice. Shake it off. Alright, so we're going to get into our warm-up now, okay? Nice and simple. Drive this up a little bit. Going into your warm-up. 30 seconds each, okay? Technically 4 exercises, alright? So nice and simple. Put that out of the way. You're going into your 3-point lunge with a squat. Starting with the right side, okay? I'm going to lunge forward, into my lateral, into my backwards. Bring that leg back just outside the hips. Squat, then we switch. Okay? Nice and simple. Back in. And then back in, all right? So we've got right side first, then left side. Excuse that little blend there, okay? So right side first, then left side, then we're opening out nice and wide into your sumos, okay? So feet just off parallel, driving my knees wide, up and down. Nice and simple, okay? After we've done that, you're going into your lion straight leg sit-up, okay? Now I'm gonna lie on the floor, legs nice and straight. Heels do not come off the ground. Okay, try to avoid swinging with the hands for momentum. Arms stay in line with the chest. I'm bracing my core and pushing my lower back in towards the ground as I reach forward, tap the toe, control back down. It's not a race, it's all about control, using your core to come up, okay? The aim of the game is to keep your heels glued to the floor, all right? Okay. Sip of the water. Gonna start my stopwatch and then we're gonna get busy, okay? So we got 3 rounds of these 4 exercises. Okay. Going in 15 seconds. Starting with your 3-point lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg first, forward, lateral, backward. Bring it into a squat, back into forward. Okay, switch legs, forward, lateral, backwards, squat, forward, get ready for your sumos. Nice and wide, point your toes out, chest open, push the knees wide. Try to avoid leaning too far forward.
Time and time again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Time and time again. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Say it again.
Okay, into that line sit up. Heels stay on the floor. Using your core to come up, nice and control. It's not a race. forward. Lateral, backward squat. We know the drill. Alright, switch legs. Trying to go a little bit low. Trying to get a bit low each time. Let's get those hips nice and open. Lion sit up in 5. Let's go. One more round after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg, let's go. Come on guys, this is just the warm up. Just the warm up. Stay with me. All right, switch legs. Open, drive the shoulders back. Alright, maintain posture. 10 seconds. 5, 4. Last one, guys, sit up. Nice simple warm up guys, okay, you don't need the mat. What you do need is a chair. Alright, if you've got a chair, get one, a stool, even the bed if you're in the bedroom. All we need is a chair. Okay, so, those who did it last week, you have an idea. Anyone who's new, I'm going to explain now, okay? So same concept, we stick to one side before we switch, okay? 45 seconds of work, we're not going by anyone's count, but your own, okay? So please remember your reps. Remember your reps so you can match it next time round. If not, match it with the next leg, okay? So, I'm going to start with my right leg first. So my right leg is in front. I'm going into a Bulgarian split squat. My left foot is on the chair. Alright, aiming to get my knee, if I get a good enough distance, aiming to get my knee as close to the floor as possible. Aim for a 1 or 2 inches, okay? Ideally 90 degrees on that front leg. Nice and controlled, up and down, up and down. Once we've done that, you face me, for example, okay? Sticking with the same leg, you're going into your lateral lunge. You can go a bit wider. Aim in to avoid the knee tucking inside the hips. You want to push them out. Drag your hips out wide. Chest is open into that lateral lunge. Stability in the quads. Feel your glutes working for power. Okay? After we've done that, we're coming off the chair. We're going into our single leg Romanian deadlift hold. So we're holding that aeroplane. Notice how I've got a slight bend in my right leg. I'm pushing my hips out or back into that pocket so I can feel my hamstrings, okay? Aim again is to feel your hamstrings. You do not need to be reaching the floor. It's just enough so you can feel your hamstring, maintain posture. Notice how my chest is still elevated up. And we're holding that plane. 45 seconds of hold. We switch legs, we rest, we repeat. We've got 2 rounds, okay? If you ain't got it, just watch me, alright? So starting with the right leg first. Get that left leg onto the chair or the side of the bed. Gonna reset this clock and have a good time. Alright, so we are going in 15 seconds, 45 seconds of work. Let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, nice and controlled. Take your time. Let's go. Try and count your reps. It's not a race. Elevated lateral lunges. Aiming to get 90 degrees on that right leg once more. Chest is open, drive the hips back. Into our aeroplane. Right leg on the floor. Slight bend in the knee. Feel your hamstrings. This leg could be bent. Ideally, I want it straight. Right leg on the chair. Let's go.
We'll never get lost. Let's check. I'll get you
seconds.
Everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack.
Into our aeroplane.
Let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Let's jack. I want your body, everybody wants your body, so let's jack. Come on, let's jack.
15 seconds. Then we get a minute's rest.
She gonna bring that attitude home. She don't wanna do nothing with your life. When a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread,
I'm
she
relaxed.
gonna bring that attitude home. When a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, she gonna bring that attitude home.
Well done, guys. We got a minute's rest.
When a fire starts to burn, right,
60-second rest. Grab your water.
bring that attitude home. You don't
Gather
wanna
your
do nothing with
thoughts.
your life. When a
Think
fire
about life for
starts
a sec. It's alright, it's okay. Get that chair ready. Left leg on the chair first. 25 seconds and we go again.
right, and it starts to spread, she gonna bring that attitude home. You don't wanna do nothing with your life. When a fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread,
We're going in 15.
you don't wanna do nothing with your life.
Get ready.
Fire starts to burn, right, and it starts to spread, attitude home. You don't wanna do nothing with your life. When a fire starts to burn,
Last round, guys, let's get it.
she gonna bring that attitude home. You don't wanna do nothing with your life. When a fire starts to
Left leg in front.
one time to get shit started. You know that I'm a bad man. Nobody can do this like I can, like I can.
15 seconds. Come on, come on, come on.
Shake that baby down, get up, get up. Shake that baby down, get up, get up. Shake that baby down, get up.
Into that plane, hold. I believe I can fly. Come on. Stay with me. Hold it, hold it. All about balance and control. Only 10 seconds now. 4. Well done, guys. Catch your breath. Have a little bit of water. All right. As we all catch your breath, feel free to let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling, okay? Want to slow it down and switch it up. So we're getting into upper body. Get rid of the chair. Get your mat ready. Same rules apply. This time we got 3 rounds, okay? 45 seconds for each exercise. Okay, so we got press ups into renegade row, into elbow plank twist. Okay? Easy, guys. Into elbow plank twist. Okay, so if you're not confident with your press ups, stay on the knees. Challenge yourselves, guys. See how many you could do on your toes. Okay? See how many you could do on your toes. Please avoid, I tell everyone, I have to remind them, no flaring up the elbows. Tuck the elbows into the body, elevate the chest. Push your shoulders down. You'll take pressure off the actual shoulder joint and drive it into your chest and your lats and the core, which is what we want, okay? Alright, on your toes, nice and simple, chest is open, elbows tight, going into your normal press-ups, okay? Nice and easy. If you're on your knees, please avoid the bomber. Please avoid coming in forehead first. Chest is up. Notice how my hips are coming down with my chest. Okay, I'm bringing my chest past my hands. Nice and simple. Once we've done that, we're going straight to renegade row. Elbows tight to the body again. You're switching one at a time. Tight to the body, like you're trying to give someone a solar plex. You're trying to win them. Elbow up. Then we're going into our elbow twists, okay? So into my side plank, and then I switch sides, okay? Keep rotating, aiming to open up the hips, okay? On that side plank, cross your arms like this for easier transition, okay? 3 rounds, rest, repeat. All right, we're going in 15 seconds, starting with your press-ups. Right on cue. 5 seconds and we're going.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go. Elbow plank rotation. Whose arms are burning? 2 more rounds, guys. 2 more rounds. Then we've got the tomato finisher. Then again, try to do those presses on the toes. If it gets too much, move to your knees. 15 seconds and we go again.
The boys are waiting, la 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 la. Warm it up, la 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 la. The boys are waiting.
5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Here we go.
It's late in the evening.
Renegade round! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Here we go, here we go! 15 seconds! 5, 4, 3, 2, elbow flag rotation. 15, guys, come on! Don't let those hips drop! Oh, I'm feeling this one! Feeling this one! I'm feeling this one! 1 minute rest! 1 minute rest. 30 seconds, last round, let's make it count. Last round, let's make it count. Seconds, guys. 15 seconds and we're going. 8, Last round, no excuses, let's go. Give me what you got. Give me what you got.
Come out the down. Come out the down.
Don't stop even if you're gonna go in slow motion. Here you go. This is where it counts. Past the halfway mark. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Renegade row. Do the burn in those triceps. Alright, elbow crack, last one. Oh my, oh my. Hey Craig, you still alive? Yes, Emma, yes, Beth. Dying, sweating. That upper body was dangerous. Upper body was dangerous. Alright. Here's for dessert. And then it's all over. Here is dessert. Tabata. Yes, mate. Tabata, okay? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Alright? 4 minutes of hard graft, okay? At least put in the hard graft for the first 4 rounds. After that, you can go at your own pace or slow it down. Whatever you do, just don't stop. Give it what you got for the first 4 rounds, okay? What we are doing, nice and simple. Knee tucks, back out. Repetitive, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, okay? This is where it gets messy. This is where it gets messy. Alright, have a little bit of water, not too much. Alright, let's set this clock and get busy. Let's get it over and done with, guys. Let's go. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going in 10 seconds, okay? Here we go. 20 seconds of work, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go. 10 second rest. That's round 1 done. We got 7 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Round 2, let's go. Fight the burn, it's coming, I know.
Be the one to tell you just how I feel. You are on my mind every time I hear
voices saying to me, ooh baby,
Oh my! 10-second rest. Triceps on fire. Round 3. Let's go! Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Moving into round 4. Come on, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. On the bell. On the bell. Woo! Point of no return. 4, 3, round 5. Only 3 rounds to go. Round 6. Let's go. Come on. Right leg is season up. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. That right leg is gone on me. 3. Last 2 rounds, come on. Almost at the promised land. Almost at the end of that tunnel. Woo! 5, 4. Last one. Last one. Give me all you got. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whoa. I'm telling you guys, that was a big one. Dangerous. Alright, listen. My right leg is gone. Seized up on me. Alright guys, catch your breath. Pat yourself on the back. We made it to the promised land. We're going to stretch it out now. Alright, we're going to stretch it out. This is a well-deserved stretch, okay? Boy, I'm sweating. I'm sure these are tougher than my live Insta classes. Man, oh man. Alright, lying on your back, knees into the chest. Woo! Let's slow that heart rate down. Side to side. This was brutal. Extend one leg straight, bring it across the body.
But it seemed I was never on time. Still I wanna get through to you, girl.
That leg stays bent. Alright, you're gonna bring it on top of the knee. Bring your hand through that gap. Pull your hips off the ground. Alright, we're gonna switch legs. Okay, bring the knee across the body.
I want to give you some good, good loving. Turn your lights down low. Never try to resist.
Same again, keep that bent leg. Get the ankle on the knee. Hand through the gap. Hips off the floor.
Tumbling into our life again. Saying, ooh, I love you.
Nice. Flip over.
And I want you to know right now.
Alright, nice and simple. Use your hands, push off the ground.
I love you. And I want you to know.
Look to your left. Look to your left. Push your shoulder out to the right. Small rotation in the spine. And switch.
I want to give you some love. Oh,
Good. Back into center. Look up.
good loving.
Let's go straight into a downward dog.
Give you some love. Yeah.
One at a time, pushing your heels to the floor.
Some good, good loving. Turn your lights down low. Whoa. Never, never try to resist. Oh no.
Nice. Alright, going straight to child pose.
I won't let my love come tumbling
Aim to really push forward.
into
Open out that back.
our lives again.
Pushing your head through the gap. Keeping your head low. You're going to walk out to the right. And to your left. Back into center. Left arm straight. Right arm across the body.
Why don't you set a program so the youths them can work and survive? So
And
that
switch.
they can better themselves and show some progress in our life. Teach the youths them positive things and make them realize.
Good. Line back onto your chest.
No shooting,
Grab your
loving. Now
your
where
foot,
we go
or just above the ankle, sorry. Alright, bringing your heel towards your glutes. And at the same time, push your hips to the floor.
do something about it. Yeah. People never shouting.
That's it, feel the stretch in your quads, hip flexors. And let's switch.
Now I'm calling on my leaders. What have you
Push
got
that heel to the
in
glute
mind?
and push your hip to the floor.
Things are getting out of control. Recline or speak your mind. My grandma, she used to say, son, blind man cannot lead blind. Yeah. Can't blame the youths them for everything.
Good, almost
For you
over.
shoulda had long time the people
Take a knee. We're gonna multitask here, okay? Tuck that hip underneath the tailbone. Slightly lean forward, open up the hip flexors some more. Bring that arm up.
much more can the people
Let's open up the triceps.
She's at more than a fish.
And tilt.
Oh, well,
Tilting over the knee.
ding, 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 dong.
Back into center. Extend the front leg. Toe to the sky, chest towards the knee. Hand on either side.
Don't wanna
Keep that leg as straight as possible. You want to feel the hamstrings. Nice. Bending that front leg. If you can get your elbows to the floor, that's great. Otherwise, think about pushing your hips and your chest towards the ground.
No looting, no shooting, bring back the loving. Where did it go wrong? I wanna know.
Into your runner's lunge, three-legged dog. Into your pigeon.
Something about it, yeah, yeah. People never shout, they want peace and love and unity, yeah.
That's it, fold over if you haven't already.
Are you gonna set a program so the youths them can work and survive, yeah, so that they can
Alright, let's switch legs.
and show some progress in our life, yeah. Teach them
Switch your arms.
positive
Drag your hips forward.
We're
We're multitasking with a double whammy on this one.
no shooting, bring back the loving. Now where did we go wrong? I wanna know.
And we tilt.
Too much killing and too much shooting and too much everywhere bad thing. Oh.
Back into center. Extend that front leg, toe to the sky. Oh man, this leg feels tight. Alright, flex at the knee again. If you can get your elbows to the floor, that's great. Otherwise, think about pushing your hips and your chest to the ground. Into that runner's lunge. Three-legged dog, high scorpion. Into your pigeon. And fold over when you're ready. Good. Well done, guys. So that's it, you survived. Strength and HIIT, okay? Again, please excuse me not looking at the camera as I was doing a double whammy here. It's been recorded for a corporate company, alright? Taking them through their paces, okay? So well done to everyone that stuck through it. It was a brutal one, okay? So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again soon.